Hi again, welcome to another review. This time it's my Husqvarna 536 LILX Pro Battery Strimmer. I haven't really used this much, only probably a handful of times since I've had it. I've had it over a year. To be honest, I really didn't get on with it, but I want to get on with it, so I'm going to try and start using it more. I found it was just so much different using this to a petrol one. I just didn't quite get the feel of it, but I've got it. I've got the big battery which I use in the hedge cutter as well, so I want to start using this more. So a few things about it is we have the on button there, which is on. You've got the eco mode, and this one you can decide which way you have the strimmer head going. So let me do it like that. That's going anti-clockwise. Press that so the light's off. That's going clockwise. So to be the same as a normal bog standard strimmer, like my petrol steel one, I have to press that button so that it's going anti-clockwise. That's the only way I can really get on with it. But when you want to bump feed it, you have to turn it off, because it only bump feeds clockwise, which isn't a problem, which is it's quite good really in a way, because you don't keep accidentally bumping more line, so you use less line like that, so it's not really a problem. Also with the eco mode, we are on eco mode at the moment, I don't find it that good for streaming. Edging, it's all right for edging or very, very light stuff, but I find a bit different to the hedge car. I find that this one needs to be off of eco mode to perform how I would want it to perform. So yeah, like for edging, eco mode's all right, but for everything else, sort of like, for example, say streaming down that, I would go on standard mode. So yeah, we've got the same battery, the BLI 300, the biggest battery you can push into it, and we have got some info here. Oh yeah, we've got that there. I will try and find the spec for you, but all in all, it's all right. You know, perhaps I'm expecting a bit much from it. For professional use, probably say, I don't know, probably about 7.5 out of 10. But that could improve. The more I get used to it, that could improve quite a lot. For domestic, yeah, I'd say this is very, very good for domestic use. You know, if you're just using it in your own garden, I'd say definitely sort of 10 out of 10. But for commercial, professional use, yeah, I reckon around about 7.5 mark. But as I get used to it more and use it more, I would expect that to go up to sort of probably 8.5, because I haven't really used it to give it a proper trial really. I will show you in action. It's much the same design. Well, it is the same sort of design at the end as a hedge car. You can adjust the handle if you need be. I can't remember whether I ever did or not. Probably did, because I'm 5'11", so yeah, I think I did adjust it a little bit. Vaguely remember. It comes with some thinner line in it. I've just put the steel line in what I use. I can't think what thickness it is, but you can see what that is. That's the main stuff I use on all my stuff, so I use that. Yeah, that's about all really I can say about this. It's just it's a pretty, I would say it's a pretty good battery strimmer. But is it going to be, am I expecting too much comparing it with petrol? Yes, I definitely am, because petrol has still got the more power. But I think these got their place, and for jobs like where I am today, I think it could handle, you know, all the maintenance stuff. I do think, well, I would expect it to eat quite a lot more battery, because I would be running it mainly off eco mode. So what are we on? I haven't used it for about half an hour. We are still on 4 bars, but yeah, it's gonna use more battery than the hedge car, because obviously I'm going to be off eco mode a lot more of the time. So yeah, I'll leave that there. I'll show you a little bit of a demonstration of it. in both modes, in the eco mode and the standard mode, so you can sort of see the difference. Yeah, I'll pop back in at the end, finish off the video. Control panel. So what I'm going to do for this demonstration is I'm going to put it on, and I'm going to have it on eco mode for a start, and all this test will be done on it going anti-clockwise, so the light will be on, because I just don't get on with it going clockwise. So I'll do this on eco mode on this little bit of grass, and then what we'll do is go back to the standard mode. Now what I'm going to do is turn eco mode off, and then we'll cut that strip here. So you've just seen it in both modes, and actually I think I was a little bit mean comparing it to a petrol one. I think I'd say this is on the faster mode. I'd give this an 8 out of 10. That's comparing it to the Stihl KM94 combi, what I use. So yeah, I'd give this I think that 7.5 is a little bit mean. I'll give this 8, because you can see the difference. It was thicker at the back as well, and on the standard mode it did really hack through quite nicely. So yeah, so I'd say yeah, for the edging and that, just some lighter stuff, the eco mode is okay, but you could really see it when I took the eco mode off. It really did ramp it up then, and really started dealing with the thicker stuff at the back, a bit thicker, and it would manage that sort of stuff okay. It would still be a little bit slower than the petrol, but you know, it is sort of it is a battery tool, which I haven't quite got the power of the petrols yet. So yeah, I'll leave this review here, and I hope you enjoyed it. So just to recap, this is a review of the Husqvarna 536 LILX, and yeah, I'm hoping this is going to be a handy little tool. Now I'm going to start to use it a lot more. So thanks for watching, and I'll be along with another video again soon.